On to tonight's crime and safety report. Law enforcement was out making sure those who were drinking weren't driving. According to the Chatham County Sheriff's Office website, 20 people were booked for DUI in the last 24 hours. A few others were booked for things like public drunkenness, drinking underage, and open container. Now, for those arrested for driving under the influence, a night in jail is just the beginning of a long and expensive list of consequences. And with all these fines, one could expect to pay thousands of dollars by the time it's all done. Meredith Lay met with an expert who says a DUI hits a lot more than just your wallet.
That's right, Russ, and with the new Operation Zero Tolerance here in Georgia, he says more people are susceptible than you would think. Now that the holidays are behind us, many people who chose to drink and drive have a defensive driving class in their future. Not only do the classes eat up time, they cost a couple $100s. Add that fee to the list of financial penalties, and drunk driving is a gamble that many people can't afford to take. These seats might be empty now, but they will soon be filled. Richard Ferreira says they don't come cheap.
It's going to cost you about $292. It's going to cost you exactly $292.
Ferreira is the owner of One Stop Driving and DUI School. Under Georgia law, if you're caught drinking and driving, you will find yourself here.
That third beer, and one of the first things that goes is your judgment. We try to educate people on how to make low-risk choices, keep yourself out of trouble.
Staying out of trouble not only keeps you on the right side of the law, it also keeps more money in your wallet. It's a point Ferreira tries to drive home in every DUI class.
Anybody can go to the Chatham County website and see that bail for DUI is $4,500. You're going to pay a minimum of 10% of that.
And that is just the beginning.
You're going to have to go get your car out. You're going to have to go get a lawyer. And then once that happens, you're going to go to court. You can pay a fine anywhere from $300 to $5,000. $2,500, $3,000 is not unusual.
It doesn't end there. Probation for a year will cost you $45 a week. Getting your license reinstated will put you back a couple $100s. And now a clinical evaluation with a $95 price tag.
The state's trying to get people that have a problem early. They're doing early intervention. So once you leave DUI school, you're not done. You have to go see a clinical evaluator. And that evaluator, based on the interview that y'all have, can say, I think you might have a problem with marijuana or alcohol, whatever it may be. I suggest you have 52 weeks of treatment.
Averaging anywhere from $50 to $65 a week. By the time it's all over, one could expect to pay up to $16,000 in fees, far more than a typical cab fare.
Every walk of life, no one's immune to it.
Now, if you are charged with a DUI, you can expect to do 40 hours of community service, and it will go on your record, which could make it hard to get or retain a job. Believe it or not, the defensive driving industry is seeing a huge boom right now. Ferreira is actually opening 3 new locations. For News 3, I'm Meredith Lay.